Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is a wonderful sunny day. It's summer here in Zambia and it's exciting to sit outside, but as usual, this is my favorite place. This tree just gives me a lot of peace and just that tranquility that is coming from the trees. I just feel so blessed to have this opportunity to sit and just share some knowledge that I have gathered over the years. My name is Charity. I am a life coach. I'm an author and a spiritual teacher. Today, I just want to talk to you about relationships. It's very interesting that most of us suffer heartbreak mainly from a relationship with the opposite sex. So today I want to address my fellow women, specifically over 35 years old. There's just been quite a number of things that I have picked up over the last 10 years that I feel that I would love to speak to my younger self. And I'm sure if you've come across this video, you're obviously 35 years and above, and you are seeking love or trying to find love, or you are already in a relationship and want to make sense of your relationship. So, what is special about a relationship above 35 years old? The one thing that I have found out is, at least I'm hoping that you have done the work. What do I mean by doing the work? You should have taken time to know who you are, what you want, and what you want out of a relationship. A lot of us women want to be in a relationship with a man before we really know who we are and what we want out of a relationship. Now, I just want to advise you that when you take the time to know yourself, when you take the time to know what you want from a relationship, you're not going to settle. Your relationship is going to be healthy, your relationship is going to be meaningful, and your relationship is going to be something that can teach others about what relationships are all about. So if you haven't done the work, if you feel that you're in a relationship that is not giving you peace, it's not allowing you to be who you are meant to be, take your time. There's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with being single, especially after 35, because when you reach 40 and above 40, you'll begin to realize that there was no rush. There was no reason to rush to be in a relationship. A lot of us do a lot of our growing up between 25 and 35. We have a lot of experimental things that we want to do, and it's very difficult to actually really know who you are and what you want, even from a relationship. So when you hit 35, you've had most of those experiences. You've taken your time to know who you are. You've obviously been heartbroken several times, and you've learned what it takes and what it takes to put boundaries around your heart so that nobody just comes and walks in and breaks your heart. In fact, there's something that I found out is that every time we get heartbroken, it's simply because we have opened our boundaries, or rather we haven't set our boundaries in the relationship. A lot of us get into a relationship for the wrong reasons. We get into the relationship because we want to fit into society, or we want somebody to look at us like we are in love. But have you asked yourself whether you're in love with yourself? Because the most important thing that you can do for that relationship is to love yourself. Take time to know yourself. Take time to love yourself. Take time to do the things that you've always dreamt of doing. Because when you are busy doing the things that you've always dreamt of doing, you naturally attract the right person into your life. And you naturally keep your boundaries intact. so that when somebody walks into your life, they'll be able to see those boundaries, and they'll only want to be in a relationship with you because they have figured out that you are somebody who is solid, you have a solid character, you have a solid view of life, and you are solid in every other area of your life. Now, you don't have to be a millionaire, but you have to be financially secure within yourself such that you don't get into a relationship so that you can depend on that relationship financially or emotionally. Mind you, if you do this, these are the times that you get to find yourself in a relationship where you're emotionally abused or physically abused because you have not had your own stability